Currently, I'm in some GBPAUD sells. The monthly to me, I take everything off, look at it on the big time frame. I need, first of all, the direction to buy it. Monthly, the weekly, I need the flow to be the same. So, you have supports here, maintained, 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 maintained. You have a level of support here. You have two bearish candles that close underneath that support level. Cool, monthly's bearish. How about the weekly? Go to the weekly time frame, and the weekly's creating lower lows and lower highs. It does like break bullish, each time, but overall it's very, very bearish right now. And then it didn't even break bullish this time, so it's even better. And then I brought my fib from the point A up here to the point B. As you can see, 50% hit on the daily. Wait for daily candle close. That was yesterday. That was actually Wednesday. So yesterday I was looking for entries, and the main thing I was looking for was either just 4-hour close bearish or 1 hour double top or 2 hour engulfing. And what happened is I got, my break on the 1 hour. And you have a bullish candle close above that. Another one above that. Cool, 1 hour is bearish. I immediately get a double top. So after that, actually, it took me a second to answer it because I was kind of like waiting for it to come up further, but I was like, it shows what it shows, and I see the 4 hours about to close bearish, so let me just go ahead and get into this trade. For all I know, it could pull back up, but the 4 hours bearish, and as far as I've seen with these moves, when I'm taking them on the daily time frames, once the 4 hour flow flips, it doesn't usually flip back until it reaches a weekly liquidity level. So this is what I'm taking advantage of. My take profits are here. I'm not like 1,000% sure about holding this trade long term past this level, just because, if I go to the 2 month, I'm already all bullish all over again. And so it's just like, I don't know, just get in and out with this one. Then the next one I have my eye on is honestly Euro GBP, but like, there's nothing wrong with this trade. It's just one, how the monthly is about to close. Look to the left. It's kind of hit a resistance area. But at the same time, I never even have, I don't have a weekly double top telling me that we're potentially going to continue bearish. But another thing is most of my winning trades, if I immediately look to the left on the weekly time frame, we swept some sort of weekly level of support. So, and this didn't happen with this one. So I'm also kind of wary about that. But I mean, it could still continue bullish. The main thing I'll be looking for, because it met all of my requirements, right? I have my point A, point B, daily bullish candle close, but it's like really a doji. And then I have the liquidity level to the left, fib, everything. So what I'm going to be waiting for is if I can get a nice solid 4 hour engulfing candle close, that would be a double bottom that was created after the doji. And then we could potentially go bullish. But to be safe, I would want to see a break of this resistance area. But even to add to the case of potential bullish movement is we could potentially have a doji or a really weak 2-day candle close, depending on how it closes in 7 hours. So that's going to determine a lot of, what moves I end up making when it comes to this trade. And then for EURNZD, just waiting for a bullish candle close. Might be a next week trade, could be a Sunday trade, I don't know. It already passed like a weekly level, right? So if I get a daily candle close bullish, like if it were to close just like this, I'd probably still take it. Because my actual fibs are here. So we already hit the fib level, just waiting for a daily candle close, so on and so forth. So those are what I'm looking at. Maybe even some more AUD USD sells. It just depends on how this candle closes today. Might get in Sunday, but we shall see. Because right now there's nothing. It's just potential because it's in the right level. I'm in the weekly liquidity level with the overall, flow. But One thing that does concern me with this pair is actually no, it shouldn't even concern me because that looks like it's rejecting that upper bullish side. So, but yeah, potential AD, USC, some more sells next week or the week after. I don't know, but yeah, that's all I'm looking at for now. And just in this for a quick little 1 to 3, almost 1 to 4. So yeah, I'll come back on here with an update. They all know what's going on with these trades and the next ones I'm seeing. Okay, goodbye.